Good day. Today Saturday, September 3, 2022. Russia bids farewell to the closing Soviet chief Mikhail Gorbachev. In power between 1985 and 1991, Mikhail Gorbachev sought to seriously change the Soviet Union with democratic reforms. Russia laid to relaxation the ultimate chief of the Soviet Union Mikhail Gorbachev in a Moscow ceremony, however, barring the fanfare of a country funeral and with the evident absence of Russian President Vladimir Putin. Gorbachev, the Soviet chief liked of the West, lived lengthy sufficient to see all the reforms he had championed in Russia undone. He used to be buried on Saturday except for country honors or the presence of Putin. Gorbachev, who died on Tuesday aged 91, has been granted a public funeral. Muscovites had been capable to view his coffin in the imposing Hall of Columns, inside sight of the Kremlin, the place preceding Soviet leaders have been mourned. But Putin, a longtime KGB talent officer who known as the Soviet Union's fall down a geopolitical catastrophe, denied Gorbachev a full kingdom funeral ceremony. Putin additionally stated he used to be too busy to attend. In strength between 1985 and 1991, Gorbachev sought to seriously change the Soviet Union with democratic reforms. In Russia, many blame him for letting go of the Soviet Empire and with it the country's function as an international power. Gorbachev grew to be a hero in the West, the place he was once affectionately acknowledged as Gorby, for permitting Eastern Europe to shake off extra than for a long time of Soviet communist control. He also let East and West Germany reunite, and solid fingers manage treaties with the United States, which lifted the Iron Curtain and ended the Cold War. His achievements had been diagnosed with the awarding of a Nobel Peace Prize in 1990. But when the 15 Soviet republics seized on the equal freedoms to demand their independence, Gorbachev used to be powerless to stop the cave-in of the Soviet Union in 1991, 6 years after he had come to be its leader. For that, and the financial chaos that his perestroika liberalization software unleashed, many Russians should no longer forgive him. Western heads of nation and authorities leaders who would clearly have come for the funeral will additionally be absent, saved away by using the chasm in East-West family members that has been opened up by means of Putin's invasion of Ukraine in February. Instead, an unknown variety of Russian humans filed previous the open coffin of the Nobel Peace Laureate, whose defense of honor furnished an element of a kingdom occasion, in accordance to the Kremlin. Hungary's Prime Minister Viktor Orbán traveled to Moscow for the funeral to pay his respects and used to be accompanied by means of a delegation. There have been no plans for Orbán to meet Putin. As some distance as we know, he will solely fly in to say goodbye to Gorbachev. There used to be no wish for meetings, Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov instructed Nation Information Organization RIA Novosti. Shocked and bewildered. The funeral will all be a long way cry from the countrywide day of mourning and country ceremony in Moscow's main cathedral that was once accorded in 2007 to former Russian President Boris Yeltsin. Yeltsin was once instrumental in sidelining Gorbachev as the Soviet Union fell aside and later handpicked Putin as his personal successor. Gorbachev was once buried like Yeltsin in Moscow's Novodevichy Cemetery, alongside his cherished spouse Raisa, who predeceased him by using a painful 23 years. The invasion of Ukraine in February was once arguably the remaining nail in the coffin of Gorbachev's legacy, one his longtime interpreter and aide stated had left him stunned and dumbfounded in the last months of his life. It's now not simply the operation that started out on February 24, but the whole evolution of family members between Russia and Ukraine over the previous years that was once really, sincerely a large blow to him. It without a doubt beaten him, emotionally and psychologically, Pavel Palazchenko instructed Reuters Information Enterprise in an interview. Thanks for watching, and subscribing to the channel.